Find the Best One, which is a platform to help people find the very best practitioner, whether a professional, a tradie, or a service, and to be able to avoid those worst things that can happen with all of those different professions, tradies, and services. But we're starting out just recapping on the advantages of joining Find the Best One and what you can get out of it and how you can help yourself and other people. So first of all, it's totally free for consumers, people like you and me that need to find professionals to maybe help with their healthcare, for traders who might help with things around the home, or services like restaurants and maybe fixing aerials on your roof. So that whole range of areas. And the idea is once you join, you build up your own list of professionals that you rate highly. You might be adding a few in that you will never go to again. And you build up that list for yourself, and it's your ongoing reference instead of scattering your rating and reviews around numerous different websites, which you never get to see again. This is where you can keep them all in one place. It's like your set of fridge magnets and notes that are stuck on your fridge, but in a really accessible way that you can access on your computer or mobile device anywhere, anytime. And part of the sharing part of this is you're doing all of that. There's absolutely no cost, but other people in South Australia are able to go, and if they're looking for a dentist, an electrician, a great Thai restaurant, they're able to go on there and see the ratings of the people only from South Australia that have rated those, and hence you're going to get a very genuine, reliable, honest review to help you make that good decision. And we need a lot more of that because there's so many possibilities of fake reviews on a whole range of different sites. So that's one of the key advantages. But also we add in there information to help you identify what is going to make the best before you do make a buying or a service provider decision. So if you are looking for a dentist, you want to know, well, what's going to make the difference between a good one and the best one? Obviously, having somebody that's close to your area is going to be a good start, but also being able to find out what are the things that they could be doing to maybe scam you. And believe it or not, every profession has got definite documented cases of where people have been overserviced, ripped off, scammed even, from people that they believe should be honest, trustworthy, and be able to do a good job for a good pay. So I'm here with Adair Palmer, who's unfortunately not able to be actually in the shot at the moment, experiencing a bit of technical difficulties. However, we are trying to get the word out there of how Find the Best One is able to help people. Hi there, Adair.
I can't help myself. Hello, Mandy. I've got some awful reverb happening here, so I'm going to go, I'll drop back down and I'm going to drive the bus. I'm just going to stop talking because it's driving me nuts.
Hi. So welcome, Mandy. Thanks very much for dropping in. I've just been running through the advantages for everybody for joining Find the Best One and being able to record all your rating and reviews of people. And I've just seen a scary thing pop up on my phone. I've got technical difficulties tonight as well, and I'm having to run on my phone, and it's just popped up with 10% battery power. So I may have to, in a moment, just try and go and find my power supply and do that. But I then have to hand back to Adair for a moment. Don't you just love technology?
It's great, isn't it?
Where would we be without it?
You go find your charger.
Yes, and you'll take over for a moment. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God. All I can hear is me repeating myself. It's bad enough the first time. I'll give you a little demo of what we have here. this is the screen when you go to find the best one. And Mandy, my sister from another mister, is here. Hello. Theoni's going to rate her dentist as well. I just want to know, can anybody hear the reverb on your end tonight? So just give me a shout out or a thumbs up if you can hear it, or maybe a sad face if you can hear it. Theoni saying she jumped on and rated a carpenter last weekend. Top bloke. This is what we want. Absolutely. So we've got here, this is the Find the Best One website. This is what it looks like. Looks like Tony's coming back. Just give me the thumbs up when you're ready to jump back in. And he's getting himself set up there. So the Find the Best One website, you can see here it's got search, rate, joy. Theoni's saying no reverb. Oh, man, you should be in my head. Search, rate, join, log in. So if you haven't joined, you click on join first of all, and then you'll get prompted to put in your username and a password. You don't have to put your true name. You can use an avatar or a moniker. You could use a word like, beautiful or gorgeous, or I put adore in. When I get emails that goes, hello, adore, and I go, yeah. Mandy's saying it's okay. No reverb at your end. It's all in my head then. Oh, dear. Now I'm laughing twice at myself. So you pop in your username, pop in your password, confirm your password, and your email. Here it's got membership type, and you click on that, and you can actually see what you get. Tony, thumbs up. Are you ready to come back? Hang on, I'll bring him back, and then I'm going to drop out.
So what Adair's been going through is showing the benefits of the different memberships, because one of the things I think people need to be aware of is how the whole platform is funded. And when people are rated, we contact them and we suggest that they join Find the Best One for a very small nominal sum. And for that, they're able to put a presence in there. It's not like placing an advert, but it's all the details about their profession, their service, their trade that they do, and maybe specialities and areas of things that they want to show to their customers. And it might be their qualifications, it may be their awards that they've won, maybe other ratings from other sites or events that they've done, maybe to add pictures of themselves and their business, and maybe some of the services that they can provide. And so all of those are then available for the service provider, the tradesperson, the professional, to add to themselves, add to their own profile. So for that small one-off fee, they're able then to enter all those details, and then everybody is able to see much more about that business without necessarily going anywhere else. With that advantage, it means that the tradesperson, service, or professional is able to also add in a voucher. And it might be something that they want to promote as one of their services or a discount, or effectively it's a bonus, a gift for people that go onto our site and rate. The normal consumers that are able to go in there and do their ratings will receive a voucher each time they do a rating as a reward. Now, you don't get that with TripAdvisor and the whole range of different review websites. So this is an ongoing reward, and it allows those businesses that have paid their small fee to have a presence in Find the Best One, to be able to then push out and spread the word about them. But what we imagine is that there will be primarily the best being rated in there, most of the current members have been going in and rating people that they really find to be quite extraordinary, the best for them. And that's then sharing and a pat on the back to those service providers, tradies, and professionals. And because we're a social media platform, because we want people to share information as well about South Australian tradespeople, professionals and tradies, there's options for people to put in hints and tips and provide feedback to us so that we can constantly keep improving the site and sharing that information with others. So it could be things like hints. And I believe Adair is currently looking for a dentist, for a good dentist in the area. And what happens, your regular dentist may change, move the area, sell the practice, and you might want to just change because of maybe their fees have gone up, they're charging way more than the set levels, and you just might need to find somebody who is going to be more suited to your needs at the time. We might want a special service, a specialised service. But tips have ranged about dentists that members have put in include don't get Invisalign, which is a way of straightening teeth for young people. The reason is, as put in by the member, that these are very slim, clear, see-through plastic items that fit over your teeth. And young people tend to be not as careful as people and not appreciate the actual cost of them. So these get lost, put in bags because they don't want to wear them, lost, totally damaged as they sit on them or put them in the pocket. I think we've all seen teenagers' phones and know the kind of damage that they sustain. And these can be very expensive ongoing treatment for straightening teeth. So it may be better to actually go for a more traditional brace setting, which is considerably cheaper, and because it's more of a fixture that can't be easily removed, it's going to be much better to do the job to achieve the straightened teeth that you're really looking for. So that's an idea of some of those. But I think Adair's got on the screen at the moment, and I need to turn myself sideways to be able to read this a little bit more. Some ratings of dentists here, and let's see who we've got. We've got various ones in there, and the ratings, once you're logged in under your name, the ratings actually will come in ratings order. So as I'm looking at Adair's one at the moment, she's actually gone in and searched for a dentist without being logged in on her profile. And the ratings, as you see on the right there, 71%, what have we got? 54%, 72%, 96%. They're not in order because Adair's not logged in. Once you are logged in, all the ratings come up in highest rated ranking down to the lowest. So on that though, we would be able, and we see Adair's just going to log in, and we can do that search again, and we'll be able to see that. And one of the good things once you have done a search is it keeps your searches for you, so that next time it's very easy to go back and visit that. But it won't be there at the moment because Adair's was searching before just as a guest, just as somebody who's not joined. But if we do go for a search again, search for dentists, and through that search, it will come up with the fact sheets that have got the word dentist in there. And now we're looking at the fact sheet of a dentist. The kind of things to expect, features a whole range of areas. Did you know there are something like 12 specialities that dentists can have? Orthodontist and maxilla, something or other, and I can't read the print because on my screen it's quite tiny. But if we do pick it from the health and medical area, you can put in, by the way, the area near you if you want. But if we then do a search, it should come up with all the ones near that postcode. So this is picking several up there, and now they are in priority order. So we're seeing at the top there, and I can't quite read the print, as I say on my screen, it's relatively small, but somebody that's had a rating of 96%, and they're based in, I wish I could just do a zoom on my phone, but I can't. It won't let me do that.
Tony, they're in Sterling.
I don't know, Adair, if your audio problems improved a little bit.
I still have their audio problems, but they're in Sterling.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a drive for you.
Is Surrey Downs. The next 2, 3 are in Surrey Downs and Golden Grove. Now, while this is driving me nuts, but I did want to ask, are those ratings cumulative? So
they are,
I
indeed.
rate them, you rate them, Theone rates them, and then they're aggregated. Is that how that works? I don't know. It looks like we've lost Tony. Hello. Talk about fun and games tonight. No, Tony, you might have to drop out. And we'll see if we can get you come back again when you've got some maybe better internet. Okay, so we've lost him altogether. Let's see how we go here. I'm just going to, he's frozen. We should take a screenshot because normally they're like, well, they look like they've had too much to drink. It's all like a really funny pose. I've still got the reverb. I'm not sure what's happening here, but Tony was doing a great job of making stuff up, going along, and I'm just, he's picking up where I'm taking the website. What I did want to share with you, he's dropped out, he might just drop back in again. What I did want to share with you was the idea of my details, because this is the inside of mine, my little section of the website. Well, this is something that I just asked him, Theone, does that mean that someone has rated 20% on the scale, or 20% or people rating dentists have rated them? I think that one that we looked at was a trial one. So we'll wait till Tony comes back in, and we'll get that answered for you. Tony is saying, oh, BeLive crashed after a weird noise. Might have been me speaking. He's trying to get back in. What I want to do is just share with you, this is the ratings that I've done on my section. Now, the beauty about this is there's one spot. Now, I've got my carpet cleaner, accountant, gardener, function venue, business coach, plumber, electrician. I've got business coach twice. There we go. So these I go to one place. It is all in one place for all of the services that I might want to use. And it's really, really cool because quite often you don't use a plumber or an electrician all the time. And you might forget. You might come across a really good plumber or a really excellent electrician. And it actually happened with the electrician. We used this guy to put in a ceiling fan in the bathroom. Effie, how you doing, gorgeous? Lovely to see you again. And I went back to get him to come back and do a quote and about some other electrical work I want to have done. And I couldn't remember his name. So I had to wade back through a whole heap of emails and also my messenger on Facebook, and I actually found him. And then I ended up putting him in here, and I know that's one spot. That's my single point of truth. And I think that's really, really useful for these sort of things. Effie says, long time no see. Good, thank you. I am good, thank you, darling. Yes, Effie and I sat together today for the Women in Business Adelaide event, or net friending event that we had. I have to say, folks, this is driving me bananas, and Tony's having trouble getting back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wind it up early, and we will continue to work with this technology. When it works good, it's brilliant. When it doesn't, it's sucky. But if he's saying it was awesome today, it was awesome today. Yes, it was. I love it. Every time we do it, I just go, I don't know why we don't do it more often. It's fun. Please sign up. Click sign up on the page. Join. Start rating. You get a voucher when you rate. It could be for, I think Tony said, it could be for a percentage off a physio. It could be for a coffee. It could be for a donation to charity. So you could, that's something that perhaps we could talk to Tony about putting KTDRA in as a charity that would benefit from donations, and also Karen with the motor neuron disease might want to pop that in as a charity as well. So happy to talk to you about that. So I'm going to wind it up. I'm Adair Palmer. This is Find the Best One, and we will come back to you next week on Thursday night. We're here every Thursday night. If there is somebody, yes, the owner's going, yes, and now she's rating her. She's on the website on her computer rating a dentist. Please jump on there and register, and we will be bringing you more information on builders and plumbers and electricians. And when we get the hypnotherapist here, Rosalie would have been lovely to have her join us tonight. She's a clinical hypnotherapist, and she's also on the committee of the South Australian chapter of the Australian Hypnosis Association. So that's I think I'm doing very well, because I'm repeating myself. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Thank you very much. It's been awesome. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next Thursday, 7 p.m. for Find the Best One. So, yes, Effie, rate your mechanic. Put him on there. We all need to find out who they are. Thank you very much. Bye for now.